Hi, long range hunting. Today we're out in the desert of Nevada. I'm out with an old buddy of mine, Dalton. And today we're going to be showing you guys and talking about shooter spotter dialogue. Now, for hunting, this is extremely important. If you're out and you're in the mountains, you're glassing, you're spending a lot of time on glass looking for stuff. If you see something and the other person's the shooter, you've got to be able to communicate that and get them on target. So this is very important. And not only that, once you're on target, you need to be able to communicate with them while shooting. Now we're using a sniper style dialogue for this, which is spotter up. That's letting him know that me as the spotter, I'm up and ready. He's going to tell me shooter's up. That tells me that he's ready to go. I'm going to tell him to send it. That means he's ready to send that round. Everybody's in sync. When you're doing this, it's very important to be very specific and not overcomplicate it. So, tell them, okay, you see that bald spot or that peak, and then walk them in. You don't want to make it overly complicated, and try to be as specific as possible because you want to make sure you're on the same page. The spotter is the one who's doing most of that stuff as far as the looking and talking. The guy here is just ready to get that shot. He's focused on getting his dope put on his gun, etc. So I'm going to be telling him wind holds, etc., stuff like that. And it's my job to watch, see where it goes. If correction's needed, give him a correction, etc. Now we're at 706 yards and we're just shooting some little bottles, some very small targets. We're going to need to be very, very refined with our shots. So let's get to it. All right, Dalton. Straight ahead of us, there is an orange cone, traffic cone. To the right of that is a green box. Top of the green box is 3 bottles. We are going center bottle.
Center bottle, I have the target.
We have a slight left to right wind with a boil. So I'm going to have you go ahead and give a left edge hold for that.
Left edge hold.
Spotter is up.
Up.
Send it. Okay, just barely missed the left edge. Go ahead and give me a center hold. Correction, give me a right edge hold. Wind starting to switch.
Right edge holds, wind switch.
Spotter's up.
Shooter's up.
Send it. Okay, just barely missed that right edge. Go ahead and give me another one. Spotter's up.
Shooter's up.
Send it. Okay, there we go. All right, guys, so that's an example of shooter spotter dialogue. Important too, if you are missing, giving those corrections, watching it. A lot of people are shooting big targets when we're doing it. I mean, he's shooting a target that's about this wide. And so when he did miss, I mean, it would have shaved hair. So not always, a hit, but if that was an animal, that's a dead animal. All 3 of those would have been center mass hits on a high shoulder. So, if that's an elk, that's a dead elk. If that's a deer, that's a dead deer. So
Definitely.
just a quick, show you guys how to do that. And make sure you practice this with your partner out in the field and home before hunting. All right, guys, until next time.